Hey, how's it going, everybody? So today we're going to be looking at something different that I've done before. This is Mezco's 112 collection, Green Arrow from DC Comics. So we're taking a look at the package right now. It comes with a nice plastic sleeve over it, so let's get that off there. Now, he has not been opened yet. This is the first time I'm looking at him. Nice package. Nice little preview photos on the back. So this has a sleeve on it. Feels like anyway. A bit tight. There we go. Okay. Sleeve comes off. And it's got a nice little wraparound with a magnetic seal. Look at that. Very nice display. You can easily just put this right on your shelf like that. Pull it out for somebody to take a look at. Open it up. So, there we go with that. Alright, let's crack them open and see what we got. I'll pause it for you guys. Or you know what? No, let's not even pause it. Let's keep going. Let's do this all live. Alright. Get my first impressions right away. Nice heavy duty box. I like the quality of the box. I like how there's no tape on it, so that you don't have to worry about pulling pieces of tape off. You can pull them out of the package, and I think you can easily just put them right back in it. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, there go the arrows. Okay, so we got multiple arrows. We got a quiver on this side, which the arrows are permanently affixed in there, which is good because we don't want these guys coming out. Alright, so we got a couple arrows here. We got all these guys here. We got the triple shot. We got, let's see, let's take a look at that. Triple shot. We got the single shot. That looks like a grenade shot, or kryptonite. How about a kryptonite arrow? That looks like a kryptonite arrow to me. We got a couple more down here. We got a hook. Looks like a grappling hook arrow. There you go. And one more arrow. Looks like maybe it's an explosive arrow, perhaps. So, in total, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 single arrows and 1 triple shot arrow. Okay. So here's the bow. The bow is one solid piece, it feels like. No moving hinges. A little bit of... I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Very tight. Very nice bow. Great detail to it. Nice little sparkle effect. A little metallic paint to it. There we go. Looks nice. Alright, so let's see, what should we look at next? Let's take a look at the hands. It comes with a knife down here. So let's take a look at that. Now, this is the first time that I've ever owned one of these guys. So we got multiple hands. Let's leave the hands in there, actually. So, for right now, let's leave... Oh, there they all go. Okay. That's what you get for having it standing up like this. Don't have it standing up when you're trying to play with them. Multiple hands. We got 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, 4 alternate sets. Let's take a look at him. He is impressive. Initial impression coming out of the package. Very nice. Great blend of plastic and fabric. Nice mold. There's nice wiring in the hood, so you can get that nice look of the curled down effect. So that's always a problem with hoods, is that how do they actually fall on the character's head? They were smart. They put wiring in the outside rim. Beautiful sculpt. Great paint job. So I'll bring him in close for you guys to take a look at him. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice articulation. Joints are well hidden. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's take a look at this quiver. Does the quiver fit in here? Yep. So it looks like the quiver with the multiple arrows. If you notice that this has like an angle down here, this matches with this, so you can just slide that in there like that. And probably you can put some of the other arrows in there like that. Probably not the grappling hook one. Probably you can put the kryptonite and this, I call it maybe a missile arrow. I don't know what you would want to call that one. They all fit in there as well. Okay, so that works. There's a sheath for the knife in the back. I always like it when all the accessories can go on the character for the most part. The last thing you want to do is leave stuff in the package. Let's see. He looks good. Don't know if the zipper is actually a working zipper. I don't want to mess with that. So let's run down what's fabric and what's plastic. So plastic shoes, plastic armor, plastic arms, plastic head, body underneath is plastic, the web gear is plastic, the quiver on the back is plastic. What's fabric is this, the black legs underneath, the black legging, and the vest is fabric. So I do really like that they have a nice mixture of the two. So it's people might get mad at me for saying this, but it feels like a hot toy, and to me that's a great compliment. It's a hot toy that's 6 inches in scale, and a lot of people are starting to take notice of Mezco and what they're doing with these figures, and I do believe that these guys are going to pick up a lot of steam. If they haven't already, I might be behind the curve, but these guys look fantastic. I think they're doing a great job over there. I'm taking a look right now. I'm going to pull out the looks like there's a stand underneath. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff underneath. So let's move one tray out of the way. Alright, so you gotta lift up. So the base for him, which is a nice, got the nice arrow symbol on it. Got one little peg hole for his foot. Yep, his foot are pegged, which is nice. I like that they peg the foot. It helps a lot, especially if you use DTOF display cases, which I do personally. Don't work really well with plastic against glass. They have a tendency to fall over the second somebody taps it. So that works really well. They also give you, let me move him to the side. They give you real quick. They give you an armature. So if you wanted to actually make him into like a jumping pose, you can attach that. I do believe that attaches probably, yeah. It attaches right here. You pop this piece out from underneath. You pop it out, plug that in its place. They also give you a plastic bag, which is reminiscent of SH Figure Arts or the Figma. They usually give you a plastic bag to put your extra accessories in, so you can take everything out of the package and leave it out and have just a little baggie somewhere in a drawer in a little box. I typically like to leave my stuff in this package. I think it's easier to find, or I get like a tackle box and have different compartments for different pieces. Alright, so let's think about it. Let's try to do a quick pose here for you guys to see how his range is. Let's get these extra arrows out. Let's think. So you hold the bow with left hand, draw back with the right hand. So this is the right hand. So this would be your draw hand. I guess it really doesn't matter. Hand came easily off, which is good. You don't want to have to force these things. You know, you need that delicate balance between getting something to stay on and pulling at it and being afraid that you're going to snap it off. And you spent decent amount of money for this thing. You want it to stay, you want it to be good quality, but you also want it to be able to be handled. You know, they make these things so that you want to be able to play with them. That's exactly it. They're not statues or toys. This definitely feels like high quality stuff. This does not feel like a Hasbro. But also you're paying triple the price. That's another drawing hand. 2 draw hands, that's the problem there. Let's see. I'm looking at the hands right here to see which one is the gripping hand. It's the same as that hand. Alright, so you need another grip hand. When they fell out, I think they went in the wrong spots, that's all. Don't worry, they give you a hand to grip the bow with. The hands are nice plastic, which are pliable, so you can bend those fingers to get around things. This is the way it goes. Yeah, that's the way the bow goes. Alright, so let's get this other fist out real quick. Because I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, oh, well, he looks nice. Yeah, he looks fantastic. But can he draw his bow? Well, let's find out. Because he's, you know, that's one of the things you have to be mindful of is this is a archer. So he needs to be able to draw back his bow in some way, shape, or form. So doing it might take a little finagling. Trying to figure out the exact pose that you need to do it. Feels like you can do it. But it's one of those things where I think after time, there you go, you've got a little bit of a, you can definitely get the range there. I don't know if you're going to get the greatest of pose with it, but you can get those fingers there, you can get that arm there. You can get that arched. Let's see. The arrows, here, let me bring this in here for you guys. The arrows do have a little split in there. So you can thread the arrow onto the bowstring. Where? Oh, there it goes. It rests right there. Should rest right there. Anyway, I think that maybe. That might be a minor issue of mine. Is that it looks like they want you to rest the arrow actually on his hand. And maybe it should have had a little bit more of a shelf on the actual bow itself for drawing. I could be wrong. It could be, totally doing this wrong. Like I said, as you saw, I pulled this right out of the package and went to it. This is first impressions. Maybe an hour from now I'll be like, oh, so that's how it goes. So there you go. You can actually pull off the drawn look with a little bit of tweaking here and there. You can get the arrow between the fingers. You can draw it, which is good. He has to be able to do that. If he can't do that, then there's a problem with the figure. Okay, so most people are like, well, I don't own a Mezco 112 figure. What's he going to fit in with? Is he going to fit in with anything of mine? Is he going to be able to match with anything? So let's take a look. I grabbed a couple other guys you guys to take a look at so you can get an idea of as to his size. First we'll go with DC Icons Green Arrow so you guys can see an actual comparison of the two. So there you go. There's your DC Icons Green Arrow versus a Mezco Green Arrow. Now, Obviously, this guy's only $25. He's $75. So it's apples and oranges. But if you want to get an idea of the height, there you go. They're not going to work. As you know, you can't have a Superman with that Green Arrow, or vice versa. It just doesn't work. But you get an idea of the scale between the two. Now I do have a Marvel Legends here. There's Cyclops, and that works a lot better. So with the two of them, they're almost, sorry for the pun, they're pretty much eye to eye. So if you were to pick up a Marvel Legends, or Mezco does sell Marvel figures, so you can pick up some Marvel characters and they will blend in with your Marvel Legends. I don't think they won't fit in perfectly, but I think that you can start supplementing some characters here and there if you really want to. This is your high quality figure. This is your high quality 6-inch figure. If you're looking for a superhero, I know they have a couple other licenses. If you're looking for that superhero quality, that you don't want to spend the $300 for a hot toy. You don't like the size of hot toys; they're too big for you. They look like dolls. This is a great alternate route. Beautiful mix of plastic and fabric. You are spending a lot of money. So to me, this is one of those things where pick out the ones that you like the most. You don't have to buy the entire collection. You don't have to buy every single one that comes out. I'm sure if you can, you could and you would. But you have a favorite character, start with that one. You love Green Arrow, pick him first. Try him out, because I guarantee you'll love to have him somewhere special on your shelf. Even if you only own just one, I think you'll be happy with this guy. I'm happy with him. He's not, I could easily just sell him off because I only have one of these guys in my collection, but I honestly think I will keep him, and I'll probably be picking up more of these, so you guys will be seeing me review a couple more of these guys. I absolutely love the mixture of the plastic and the fabric. I think they did a fantastic job. They knocked it out of the park with this Green Arrow character. Truly. Can't wait to pick up another one. Actually, it's addictive. Once you start down this path, it's a slippery slope. Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Definitely worth the price. Great gift idea. If you know somebody, you want to get them something extra special. It has a beautiful presentation. It works so magnificently as a gift. Even if it's just a gift to yourself, I think it's worth it. So yeah, pick one up if you get a chance, if you can afford it. Don't go outside your budget. I know they're coming out with Deadpool soon, Spider-Man. Try to pre-order them because I'm sure these guys will sell out. They had a nice showing at Toy Fair this past year. So I think that they're going to pick up speed, and hopefully they can keep up with the demand, and everybody can get a hold of these guys. The last thing we want is them to be like impossible to find or impossible to obtain, or to get to that secondary market and be like an arm and a leg to get them. So yeah, pick him up. Definitely worth it, especially if you love the Green Arrow. But I'm sure anybody who's a fan of the Green Arrow already picked him up. Fantastic company. Keep your eye on them and enjoy.
You are watching the Pop Culture Network.